When the natural looking, healthy, voluminous gray wigs are just as beautiful as the reds, and not to mention all the beautiful blonde options, how in the world are you supposed to make a choice? I mean, with all these great options, how in the world do you choose? Yep, these days you got options. Now, this is not your Nana's gray. This is an option that is just as beautiful and just much of a choice as something in red. Right here, I'm wearing the FINGERCOMBER FRINGEcomber, not the finger comber. I hope it's not too confusing, but this is the FRINGEcomber. Now, what I love about this unit, this is the color Ride or Die Red, and it is just one of those reds that are vibrant enough, yet subtle enough that you could rock it with just about any complexion. Now, we also have the option of the FRINGEcomber in the color Ombré Colada. I'm holding it up next to a clutch comber just to illustrate the difference in the lengths. Now, both of these units, when you are holding it and the tag is toward the front of the unit, you'll know that you'll be holding it the right way and ready to install it the right way. Now, the FRINGEcomber is a little bit shorter. It's more of a bobbed situation, and it hits you really nicely right above the shoulders. It is my personal unit of choice in terms of length in that sort of a range. We also have the clutch comber that's a little bit longer. It's a little layered and it doesn't just crop right above the shoulders like the FRINGEcomber does. They're both great options if you're looking for something that's not too long and has a natural looking volume and a natural looking length. Now, this unit is layered unlike the FRINGEcomber that I'm wearing. So again, it's going to hit you in a bit of a different place. And in the front, it has the same sort of fringy bang, but that too is a little bit longer. Both of these units are bouncy and have beautiful, lovely movement. They can be worn in a variety of ways, on and off of the face, like wearing it down with a bang, sort of like I have here, but then there's always the option of wearing it off of your face as well. Now, I guess the best way to kind of show you is to just sort of show you how I'm going to put it on. But first, I just wanted to show you again that the back of this unit is a little bit shorter than the other one. This again is the FRINGEcomber in the color Ombré Colada, and I'm going to show you now the clutch comber in the color Pina Colada. So you see that the clutch comber is just a little bit longer in the back, and it makes a little bit of a visual difference. You can't always see it so much when we photograph it on the mannequins, so that's why I wanted to just take a few minutes and show you the difference here. So also, it's difficult to see a little bit the difference in the color, but there is a slight difference. Both of them are ombre, but the Pina Colada one, which is the longer one, has a little bit of a more warm undertone. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate to you guys what the wig looks like when I'm just going to switch them out. Like you saw, that has like really nice movement, and you can sort of see the difference between the three. This short FRINGEcomber, and you can see a little bit the color difference a bit more here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this off because I feel like the best way to show you is just to show you. And as you can see, this unit goes on really easy. It looks a little, out there when you first put it on, but arranging it is not that difficult. I like to pull it down nicely, on the sides, and I also like to go ahead and anchor the top with a hairpin just to like make that top section lay down a little flatter when I'm wearing a bang. I feel like that makes it look really nice and natural. Like, one of the things that I always hate about a lot of wigs is that they have this like little cone thing up at the top, and that makes them look really, really unnatural. Now this unit, I like to wear it sometimes with the fringe, but other times I will go ahead and wear the fringe off of my face. Now, you may be saying, I'm not really helping you decide what color to pick, but I guess at the end of the day, you can pick whichever color you desire because they all look beautiful. And I think that it's lovely to have the option to just switch out your hair color when you want, and just rock whatever color you're feeling comfortable with. I prefer to stay in like a particular like length and volume range, so I'll do that, but I will change out my color just whenever I would like to. And like I said, it's easy enough to go ahead and change like how you're wearing this in and still not wear it with leave out. I'm always looking for things that don't require leave out. And what I like to do with this unit and with other finger comber units, when I'm not rocking it with with a bang, I will just go ahead, and the way that these hairs are set up around the edges, you can sort of just back comb them a bit. I used my hands at first, but I'm going to go ahead and fetch a comb when I can, just to kind of, feather out and back comb and tease those edges to make it look more natural. To get back to the topic of choosing color, now this one is actually a bit brighter than I would usually use. I wear blondes, but usually not this light. I feel like this is a little light for my complexion. I would probably stick with our bronze or our bronze color. This unit comes in bronze and the clutch comber comes in blonde. They're very similar, just a slight difference, but I feel like if I was going to wear a blonde wig in this colorway, it would be just a little bit darker for me. I mean, I probably could survive. What I would probably do, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change my top because I feel like maybe it's the top that's not quite blending with this. I feel like maybe I need a black top. So let me just pause for a second. I feel like maybe I need a black top with this look. Let me try it. So I happen to have a black hoodie here, and I feel like, I don't know, for me, this kind of just works a little bit better. And it just goes to show that when you are choosing hair colors, you want to take into consideration like your overall style. Like if I was going to wear this bright colored unit, I would not want to wear this like with a floral or or green or like some kind of fuchsia color print. I mean, if that's your thing, you can go ahead and do that. But, and I would not judge you for it because I see some women looking beautiful and, just amazing in bright colors. But I tend to try to balance things a little bit. Like if if I'm wearing a bright top or something, I would be more likely to wear like black hair. Or if I was going to wear a blonde color, I would more likely wear like some darker clothes or something that was a little bit quiet to kind of balance that out. And that's just my personal preference. Everybody has a different preference. But yeah, this is I'll put the color and all that information down below because I even sometimes have to look twice to see like what the color is, especially in the different lights. And I am in a light that is kind of setting. It's in the evening, so Yeah, I hope that you guys find this helpful and that you will continue to tune in and rock with us. I love all you guys' comments and questions, so please keep them coming. And we'll see you next time. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like us, have any, put any comments down below, and we will try to answer those comments for you. Any questions you have, we'll try to answer them for you. And we'll see you next time.